We've had him in there for 18 hours. He's never gonna talk.
He's going to crack, Mel. I can feel it. I just need a few more minutes.
You better get him to spell soon, otherwise the chief's gonna have both their asses.
Listen, silly rabbit. You're gonna talk.
I don't know anything.
Unbelievable. He's coming off a sugar high. Look how bloodshot his eyes are.
I'm off it, I swear.
Listen, rabbit. Lucky the leprechaun is found dead, strangled to death in an alley, and word on the street is you had something to do with it.
Apparently tricks aren't just for kids.
I did nothing.
We already know Captain Crunch is the brains behind this, and Tony the Tiger is involved.
I don't blame Tony. He didn't know what he was doing. He's just a muscle.
So you know more than you said.
You have no evidence. You can't keep me here longer than 24 hours if you don't press charges.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop saw you leaving the mall Friday at 3:30.
I was with my family all day.
Then explain this. A receipt from Candy Paradise for 1 foot of licorice rope.
It was found in your car, Rabbit. Your feet are tied. And unlucky.
Look! If I talk, I could be next.
We have plenty of testimony against you, Rabbit. Toucan Sam and Buzz are willing to go to court to end this war.
Oh, I knew that bee had no balls.
If you cooperate with us and get Captain behind bars, we'll talk to the judge about cutting you a deal.
I'm sure your wife doesn't want the embarrassment of her husband being in jail.
Okay, I'll talk! Everybody knows Lucky's business was a pot of gold. His sales were through the roof. Business was slow. And I have a litter of kids to feed.
What are kids?
Baby bunnies.
Oh. So when the captain approached you, it was easy to join his little gang.
I swear I didn't know it was going to be this violent. I was just in too deep. And I had too many favors before I could get out.
You make me sick.
Captain was like a father figure to me. He made me believe that I could be somebody. After all the years being ignored and being made a fool of, he didn't patronize me.
Why the leprechaun, Rabbit?
I swear I didn't know it was going to be like this. Kevin ordered me to buy a foot of licorice rope. Now I know why it was so little.
You took the rope and delivered it to Tony, who was waiting to do the captain's orders.
Look, Tony just gets so pumped up and he gets carried away. It's not his fault the captain preys on his weakness.
A tiny innocent leprechaun.
Look, you ask any of us sugar pushers. Lucky was making business scarce. Children were all about the charms. You ask any of us, I think we all wanted Lucky dead.
Can't believe Tony was the one to do it.
Only because Captain didn't want to risk getting his hands dirty. Thank you, Rabbit. I believe we now have enough for a warrant for the arrests of Captain Crunch and Tony the Tiger.
I'll book the Rabbit for now. See about getting him a lawyer since he's cooperated.
I just hope the captain's arrest ends the gang wars for good.
Sugar's a hell of a drug. Look at all the lives it's messed with. Just hope the Rabbit can clean his up.
I know. I'm switching to Quaker oatmeal for good.